All right, speaking about getting better, how about the Patriots, man? Getting it done in Buffalo. How big was that win?
We haven't had one of those just from a collective New England football region victory, Steve, in a long time. And I think you were down there with me today, and anytime it was brought up,
Turn the
what
page.
did they say? Saints.
Turn the page.
Saints. They were not talking about the Bills, and I think that's, to me, the next step.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Vrabel talks about, take the next step. Last week it was, can we go in primetime? Beat the AFC East champs.
Right.
This week, the next step, how do we handle prosperity? Everyone's telling you how great you are. You just had the biggest win you've had in a long time.
Right.
And can you turn the page and do it again?
Let me ask you this, just going back before we do turn the page, what surprised you the most about that win?
Yeah, it was, Steve, I thought they would have had to have a trick play, go for it on fourth down.
That's a great point by you. They didn't. They just
played it straight up.
Them.
They outplayed them. The Bills were a little bit complicit, right? I mean, they didn't have their best day, but you still made mistakes. And, Steve, I think also Patriots didn't run the ball.
Right.
Like, I thought they would have had the 150 yards rushing against what wasn't a very good rushing defense.
Right.
They did it through the air. That surprised me.
Yeah, and Drake's coming on. There's no question about that. And he's got weapons. All of a sudden, these weapons are starting to show up, ladies and gentlemen. Show it up. Sunday night was Drake May's coming out party in front of a national audience in a big way. Lots of buzz that he might be the best quarterback from last year's draft. Might be. Okay. But he's staying humble about it.
I mean, I think you get some texts from people around the league, but I think it's more about getting back at it. I think you can remember one game and whatever week that was, week 5, and it doesn't mean anything unless you keep building on it and make it kind of a ongoing thing.
All right, let's talk about Drake, because that was his best game as a Patriot as far as I was concerned. And I saw this guy. You know what was great about him?
Tell me.
The other day.
Tell me.
Not only was he was running around with his head downfield, always looking to complete the pass.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just run with your head around, right?
Yeah.
And he's going off platform, running around at times, head downfield, looking to go downfield, looking to go first down, vertical. Vertical.
Yes. Steve, I don't know if it was his best game, like start to finish, but I know it was his best finish. That second half,
okay,
Steve.
Okay, I'll give you that.
To me, that second half
showed you something.
I thought he had it in him, but until you see it, Steve, you don't know. This was a breakthrough to me, and I still can't get over some of the plays.
And you know what, Joe Giza, he's in my ear, but he brings up a very good point.
Love Joe Giza.
Yeah, he's the best, right? It wasn't against a crummy team.
No.
We're talking about the Buffalo Bills. We're talking about a football team that hadn't been beaten this year.
Yeah.
And the Patriots come out of nowhere and beat them at their place.
And I like Joe, our producer's point, but also not just a good football team. How about that environment, Steve? You were there. I mean, Buffalo, right? I mean,
it was a whiteout.
It was a whiteout. It was loud. They were right on top of you. And to answer in that environment, I mean, to me, there's so many good things that can come out of this. And I think spin it forward to the Saints. It's why the Patriots, I mean, I don't want to call it a must-win because I don't love that term, but Steve, like, they could erase a lot of the good vibes if they don't take care of business. And you know, Steve, you let your guard down. Steve.
Yeah, I know, trap game, all this and all that, but we're not falling for it.
We're not falling for it, but they can't fall for it, Steve.
What do you think, one last thing, because we got to go, but what do you think Josh Allen said to Drake as he was?
I think respect. Keep it up. Respect.
Yeah, respect. He outplayed Allen.
It certainly did.
Yeah. All right.